Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Stock Surfers for analyzing the Nifty stocks and as well as Bank Nifty stocks. So before we get into this week analysis through our Elliott waves, this is my disclaimer. So read carefully and mind that I am not asking any investment, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to the trade plan explaining here, and it is only for the educational purposes only, not for the financial investments. Read carefully. So let's have a look at watch list of our weekly watch list. What we are going to analyze through Elliott waves. So starts from Titan. After that finishing of Nifty and Bank Nifty, we will back to the Titan, Grasim, Raman like that up to RBL. So nearly 28 pairs. A little bit we have to move fast. So if you want, you didn't understand, you just play back, pause and play back for my Elliott wave counts also. So because it will took more than 1.5 hours. So if I will do fast means that around 100 nearly 90 minutes it will be over. So just we'll start with Nifty. So as per my Nifty previous analysis, it's already reached my target of 12,000. What I have explained is a 5-way structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But what I did here, expected the fourth wave a little bit complex correction, but it finished whether the fourth wave got ended at 11,800 zone and fifth wave is already completed at 12,025. It's a made a high, or we are still in the fourth wave and fifth wave it has to make around 12,200 like that. That is the question mark, because if it is a 5-way structure got ended, just we will focus only in the 15 minutes in that last final way of fifth from the fourth. See, this is the wave 1, wave 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 1, 2, 3. So this is the third wave. So fourth wave, at least we need a, because it's a very shallow here, the wave 2. So we need at least 38.2 to 23.6, but in complex correction. So for the third wave movement from the second to the third wave, it did here the 23.6, but it is a simple correction, so that is also accepted. And here it looks like a 3-way structure from here 1, 2, 3. It is not looking like a 5-way structure. I will show you in the zoom in. Here's a 1, 2. So it's not looking like here the end of the third and fourth wave. It is looking like 1, 2, 3, and here also it's 1, 2, 3. So for me it looks like this could be an ABC ABC and C exactly it finished the 5-way structure here. 1, 2, 3, 4 as a triangle and 5 completed exactly. So now what I'm expecting here is maybe around to 12,200 it may shoot for the fifth wave, while it is in fourth wave is still, it is the end of the fourth wave, fifth wave is still ahead, or it could make a triangle in the fourth wave, ABC and again one more ABC. But here it's already, it's around 12,022. Here it's already done that 12,025. So in that case, that triangle is accepted or not? That is the question mark here. If it is a B, C, B can go above the A wave. But if it is a triangle A, B, C, so that could consider as a A. So B, C, D, E, and then fourth wave will be here, and then fifth wave can shoot. or it's already ended here. Fourth wave is gone and fifth wave is also ended here, and we are in that deeper correction for the 10,600 to 10,200 in the daily chart. So this is the daily chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here the third wave, it's a retracement. So only the Nifty and Bank Nifty I will explain detailedly. Then the rest of the stocks will be a little bit fast. So as per the expansion level, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is below 1618. So wave 3 usually it will do more than 1618. So in that case, in commodities I saw a lot of expanded in the fifth wave. So fifth wave may also gotten bigger than that that 1618 for that 1 to 3, from 0 to 3, and then rejection 4, and that could be around 1.1618 also, 1.1681 also, sorry, 1.618 also. So in that case, if it isn't expanded in the fifth wave, it will be very, very bullish. But this is looking like that wedge formation, like that kind of price action. If this is the wave 1 is completed, or whether this could be an A or B, all. If it is a B, means that will be around 38.2 retracement, and then again it can shoot. Or if it is that bullish, because I took it this as a fourth wave, this as a three-way structure. As per I said, this is a Y, means this I took it as a three-way structure. A, B and C, I took it as this is as a three-way structure. So in that case, there is a lot of chances for making a B, C is a finishing of that X wave, and A, so B will be a correction, and then C can end of that Z wave. So that is my view. So whether this is the A is completed and B we are in, or still the fifth wave got extended. So that is my question here. So as of now, what I am looking here is, still we don't want to break this low. If it breaks, then that is a bearish only. But if it is again it keep on moving, means there is a chances for that making 12,200 or more than that also. So let's move on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also I need to explain lot of things here. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5 waves is over. After the 5 wave, then the 3-way structure. So once the 3-way structure, and I am also in buy, that you know very well. And here I am expecting the 1, 2. So here, whether that 5 waves is got over here, 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 5, whether within this it's already ended, or 1, 2, 3, and we are in the fourth wave. Still fifth wave is looking one more high is also possible. But in the case, see here I am not able to count here whether this is a 1, 2, 3, so fourth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is a chances for end of here also, or in either case 1, 2, 3 and fourth and fifth. In that case 1, 2, 3 and we are in the fourth wave and fifth wave is one more is possible. But overall what I am looking here is, once whether it is that 5 waves is completed here or it's yet to make, I need a bigger correction. That we know. So either it could be started off the correction, or it's yet to make a correction. That is here there is only one, but I am expecting again this level to reach in either case. See, that is also I have already did that in past 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, but it's looking like a fourth wave, or it already ended here. But anyway, I am looking a correction, deeper correction here, and whether the 5 waves is got over and we are in that bigger correction for that second, because we can make it as a one, bigger two also, A or B also. But it's already did nearly that 50% correction. We can see this. We already the 50, exactly the 50% correction. So either it is in that third wave or C wave, or still the B wave or second wave will be a more complex correction also. So in that case, what I'm looking here is in either condition, this is the A, so again B and again C can move above this high. I will show you here whether it is going to making here one correction, and again it is going to make another 5-way correction within this high, and again there is a fall also. So for that bigger correction, because it that took the time nearly here to here, nearly 3 to 5 months it's there, from the March, and this is the August 25th. So nearly 5 months it took to create an impulsive, but the correction has to place at least equal distance of that impulsive move. So in that case it will took more time. For example, from August means again another 4 to 5 months. So till January, the rest of the 3 months may be a correction. I'm expecting, see, these are all what in my knowledge I'm just sharing. So accepting, it's not accepting, it's up to you. But I will trade according to this kind of analysis only. It won't immediately. If it is a second wave also, may or may not. See, these are all the financial trading means is all. It won't do as per our view, but we can predict what all the possibilities it can do. So like that, according to any wave, I'm expecting a bullish because of the 5 waves here, but the correction will took more time, may or may not. So we can expect till there is a chances to break this 20,500 zone also, may or may not. It's all possibilities only, I'm talking about that. But in the case if it breaks that 25 200 250, the previous high, there is a still chances for making an irregular flat, and then again it can shoot. So what here we are expecting is only the bullish, but whether the question mark is still we are in that second wave or a B wave, or we are in that bullish wave of third or C wave. But in expecting that, we already bought exactly what we already did. But in rare case, there is maybe a complex correction also, there is a chances. So mind that I am expecting that Bank Nifty and Nifty be a little bit complex correction. So in that time it can make. So in the Nifty it's already 5 waves over, and the Bank Nifty it's already did the 5 waves. Nifty just now only, and it is in the previous high, below that previous high. The previous high was 11,400, sorry 12,400, and it's already did that 12,000. Only the 400 points is difference. But in Bank Nifty it went to nearly 32,000. Yes, approximately 32,600, but it reached only the half of that where it fall. So in this case, Bank Nifty is still lagging behind the Nifty. So but it could be a leading also, because in the it's already did a 5-way correction. So again there will be a 3-way correction can be expected in that time. That Nifty also took up 3-way correction also, three ways pullback. So anything can happen. So for this week I am expecting the correction. Whether this could be an end of the 5 ways can complete go above that 24,800 and then fall, or from here itself it may be a correction also. So now let's move on to our watch list as per Titan, Grasim, Raymond, Reliance, like that. Sure. So this from here it will be little bit very fast. You can just understand what I'm trying to say for this week. So as per this, my Titan got hit the target and I didn't done. I already said that I will expect only that 3-way structure. So there is only, these are all only, I'm trading only the cash segments, only buy and sell, and I won't trade the futures and options. So still now I'm expecting only the 3-way correction once, but in intraday, if it reached around this level, 1000 level, there is a buy opportunity for that. Little bit correction for that, and around 200 points or 150 points. But that is also very rare, because the trading in the B-way is very complication also. So unless we can watch it and then we can trade. So in either case I'm looking only for this. But in rare case, what I'm trying to say is, if it is a diagonal triangle of the 5th wave, this could be a 1 means, this could be a 2, and we have to be change of A, and B is also I need a bigger correction, and then it can be a C. So if it is a diagonal triangle also, we have a lot of a movement will be ahead in that upper side, but here I need a bigger 3-way structure has to end, then only I will be in buy side. Until that, till 1000 I won't be in buy side, 1100. Then only if it is reached this zone nearest to the previous 4th wave, then I will be consider, if it is a 3-way structure is got ended, I will buy, but only for the short term. So let's move on to Grasim. So in Grasim also, it's a W, X, A, B, C is a bigger W. After that is the connecting wave, and I expected A, B, C is got over, and I am expecting a downside. But here it's already broken that previous high, so that could be considered as an irregular float also. The same as per the Titan, I am expecting the Grasim also, it has to reach the previous 650 zone. That is the major resistance, support zone now. So until that, there is no trade for me to buy here. Next we will see the Raymond. So Raymond also, as per my that triangle, bigger triangle in that positional 4th wave, it's doing as per my, it's already got rejected. So one ABC is got over. So whether this is the end of the E wave, whether this is the end of the 4th wave, for the newcomers, for if you are following me first time, so my count is, I'll show you fastly. So this is the A, and B is in running flat, and C is got a 5-way structure. So 1, 2, 3 is completed. We are in the 4th wave. So as per that, in 1 hour from this 3rd wave end, A, B, so C, D and E is completed, and we need to break this low. These lows we need to break. Then only that is valid for that triangle of the 4th wave is ended here. If not, if it again crossed this high of 300 for example, and if it crossed this also, there is a still chances for A, B, and then this will be a C. after that then DE. So in either case I want to be trade here. I just keep on watching to buy at 160 zone for the end of the fifth wave, for the positional wave. So let's move on to next is Reliance. Exactly, if you are following me, I told it has to reach around the 2000 level, 2050. So as per now it's already started. From here itself it is getting rejected. So one AB is over, sorry, it's a one 5-way structure is over. Again there is an ABCB is connecting wave, and 1, 2 and the 3 is started. So whether it is going to be a 5-way structure or there is a one more possibility here I'm expecting. So here I took it as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If in either case, in this case, this A, B, C is a A and B, this is a 3-way structure, means I took it as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 because the first way is got ended here and this is the fourth way, so it is not at overlap as per the Elliott waves. So I took it this as a fifth wave. But sometimes if it is a 3-wave structure, this is the A, B and C. This is also A, B, C, and this is also A, B and C. So, and we are in that fourth wave. Mind that this is the end of the third in the diagonal pattern. So fourth wave may be a triangle also. This kind of triangle here, what we looked the previous, it's looked like triangle but it is not a triangle. But here we can expect the perfect triangle as per Elliott waves. If it didn't break this low and if it didn't break this high, there is a lot of chances for making a triangle and then it can shoot. So that is why the Nifty also I am talking about that. Nifty and Reliance is a major part of the Nifty, so it can move. If it moves more than nearly, I am expecting to that fifth way, so that time the Nifty can also move to the upper side also. So these are all correlation, but it won't to happen at 100%. So if it happen, that will also be in fifth way also. So in that case, if it is in fourth way is maybe a triangle, means I already did that. If it didn't break that 2165 here and that high, so there is a lot of chances for making a triangle here. Otherwise we could happen for the regular flat at this zone of 2050 zone. So let's see whether if it breaks, means that is no issues, we can looking for that. But if it break this channel also, that is the question mark here, and maybe a bigger triangle can happen. So that I will inform later, but this is comes actual what I expected. So now whether it is going to break this 2165 or it could make a 3-way structure A, B, C, D, E and then it can shoot, or in some other cases, rare case, if this is an A, so A, B, C, D, E, so that B-way triangle and then C can shoot to below this level also. So mind that the triangle can, if it is happen in the fourth way triangle, that will be intermediate B-way triangle also. You expected as an for the bullish, and then it will be intermediate way B, means it can break that below also. That is why in the triangle we need to enter only in the valid zones above the B wave. So A, B. So if it crosses above this only, we have to enter and making the place as a E wave as a stop. So let's move on to next is, let's see the watch list. Yeah, Bajaj Finserv. Sorry, Bajaj Finance. Same. This also I am expecting. Here is the 5-way structure is got completed, and I expected that's 2800 zone, but it didn't happen. So there is a chances for making an irregular flat or a triangle. Here also the three-way structure, and here also the three-way structure. So here also it's again three-way structure, it's happening. So we have to wait and watch, and then only we have to enter in that buy or sell zone. So this triangle could be a B wave triangle also. If it is a B, C, D, E, and then this whole becomes A, B and C, it can break up below also. Mind that in the triangle we need to be cautious in the triangle. So next we will move on to that Sun TV. Sorry. So Sun TV also I am expecting that second wave, maybe a little bit deeper correction. So this is a W and this is an impulsive wave, and we are in that A, B and irregular flat. So in that case, if it is a W, so X we need to trade. So either in the case if it is a running flat, it can be it won't break this high. If it is expanded flat, it can break this high. So in either condition I am expecting deeper correction. Again it may reach around 410 level in this zone. So I am looking the same thing, there is no change as per that. And next we will move on to JSW. So that is also apart from our view, it's already shorted and it's already broken the previous high second time. This is the first time, and again this high also broken. So what I thought is this could be an end of that. Here I took it as a fourth, so this could be end of the third wave of that bigger what I had written here as the second, third. So I expected the triangle, or this wave could be a triangle also. That is why I have explained here. But now it's looking like it's shooting, it's going to shoot, and it's already, if it is a 1 second and then it is keep on shooting, means it's already that fifth wave has got a 5-way structure again. So either case this 5 waves still there, and we no need to complete here, still it is there, but there is a lot of chances for making an irregular flat in the fourth wave also. So it is still in that 1.414, sometimes it is making 1.618 and then again fall also. So in that case, if it is an AB is equal to CD pattern, so just we will move for this A, starting A and the rejection B. So here it is exactly the 786, so it can go above that 320 also. So at that time this could be a chances for making an irregular flat, or it could be a triangle also. How it means from here it can reject like this. Okay, once again I will extend this also. So there is a chances for making, so there is no chances for like this, and still we are in that same, it can like this also. So at that time this fourth wave will be here, and still we are in that fifth wave in the higher possibilities. So this will keep on extending. So mind that this is the one, nearly 1 to 2 means it will go above that 3168, it's already did. And next thing is 3618. So up to there is a chances for that third wave to end here. That means still we are in that fourth wave. So there is a lot of chances for making this kind of irregular flat to again buy zone. So if we get this wave, this kind of ABC ABC and C is a very short fall. So in that time how you have to enter means, according to the fifth expansion level of that this wave of the rejection of this, nearly 786 or one level, so nearly 285, so 284 to 275. Within this range you can enter, but the stop loss is 257. But in rare case that could be an expanded flat also in the rare case, because I'm just drawn the channel, it has to be inside the channel, but in rare case it will be a fake to enter all the sellers into the market, and then again it can do like this also. So this fourth way could be an expanded also if it breaks this, but we need a bounce. If it didn't bounce and again it keep going on, means that will be considered as a correction part only, mind that. But we need to again stick to that A, B and C got over, like that we have to consider. This is A, B, C, A, B and C got over and we are in that correction part. So in that case A, B, C is a A and B is a triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 got completed here, and these are all irregular flats. So it won't come to below this kind level if it is an irregular flat. If it is an expanded also, it can come around the 220 to 240 levels again. So let's move on to next, all steel sectors. Tata Steel, it is doing as per my previous analysis. I have explained in that. See, this is an A, B, C as a B, and here is the end of the W. So it won't be a very simple correction of an X, but sometimes it may happen. That is why I have already in that buy around 340 we need to buy, but I added in my watch list, but I never traded now. Just now I keep on watching this. So this is an ABCA, it's got completed, and again I am expecting a three-way structure, and again it has to be in the 90% or 78.6, around 80% retracement for this, and then I am expecting a bigger down only in the Tata Steel, not in JSW. So in that case, if it is making here, means that JSW also, if it comes down, means that we have considered this same pattern, we have to be in stick. A, B, C, A and B is a triangle and C got that same thing in JSW also. We need to stick to that count in the previous. A, B, C as a B is a triangle, so C is got completed, and these are all the irregular flats. See, these are all the possibilities, and very risky trade from here it has to trade. So mind that we can change in any count. In previous I thought this A, B, C, A, B and C is got over, and I am expected that, and again it already broken, means that is also still got valid to attract that buyers to get in the market, and then again you need to be in buy, and then again it market will do like this. So mind that, and be cautious in this kind of trades. And with the stop loss only we have to do the trade, even though if it is a cash segments, if we bought here at 275 to 280 what I said, mind you have to, if it crosses below this you need to exit your position, and if it is again, if it bounce, means again you can enter here. That is a very valuable trade where it get rejected. If it crossed above the 310, then you can enter the trade for the target of 350. So the same thing is happening in Tata. Sorry, once again we will finish the Tata. So still just if it is getting rejected from here, and if it is making and if it is promisable for me, I will took the trade for the target of minimum of 420. If it reaches the 360 to 370, nearly 50 points we may get, but in a three-way structures, mind that. And we will move on to that Hindalco. So Indelco also same. Here I will show you in that 1 hour. One ABC is got completed and the 5S structure or A is finished here. So we are in the deeper correction. So we just see this Hindalco and the Tata Steel are the same look structure. So A, B, C is got over A, and here also 5A structure, and here A, B, C, A, B, C, B, and C got over. So now this is a W, and this is the X. Again we need a three-way structure to complete that Y. So if it breaks above below this level of 170, I will enter here. I already bought at 162. I already here, and I didn't book anything, only the off I booked at 175 itself. Here itself I exited my position off, and again what I did is just still watching this pair. I am not adding here because I need at least to this zone. That is why I am expecting, and it is not looking like a impulsive wave. So still if it is moved below that 169, I will be in buy side for the target of 190 zones here. You need to exit according to your zone, and then if it goes here looking for this kind of price action, so you may get a little bit greedy. So it may again it will go above the high also. This is a simple correction. Don't do that. At least bank some money. If you I'm already at a 162, so if I keep again adding here, I will exit my off position, but I will exit all my position because I know it is a ABC, and again ABC and C has to come. But for that new traders, what I'm trying to say is, if you are taking the risk, if it is a simple correction and again it is going to the upper side only, you just book some off in the table, and the remaining you can hold if it comes here, and you can add. Otherwise if it is goes to the high also for the irregular flat, that is what I had showed here, because of the B wave, it can go above this high also to attract the buyers, and then immediately it may fall. So that in that cases you can book here itself, and again expecting this impulsive wave to the downside, and that will become an irregular flat. So again you can accumulate here. So that kind of trades only I will do in this kind of patterns. So let's move on to next is Jindal. Expected same, it's doing right. A, B, C is completed. Now from here it has to shoot above 220. So then I will exit my position, because I all same thing. I all started at 165. I had already add, and then again I booked at 199. I said, oh sorry, 200 I booked exactly, and again I buy back at 178 something. Yes, exactly. No, 180 here. Now it is in profit, but I won't add anymore, because it has a chances for this kind of again one more low is also possible, but I will exit only in this zone 220 or 215. But if it is get deeper correction, if it is coming here, means I will exit my position also 210. No need to exit. I expect that 215 to 220. If it is going from here itself, it may reach the 220 levels. If it is going to make a deeper correction, and then means I will exit at the 210 level itself. So next we will move on to the MGL. MGL also, I said as per that C wave could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the wedge formation, and I already bought at 787 exact low, and it did from the low 5-way structure, and after that is a sharp fall of nearly 38 points, right, from the 36, yeah, from the 36 nearly 40 points it aggressively, and if there is no pullback, you have to watch this. There is no pullback here, it's a short fall. So what if it is in see, if it is in 1 and if it is a 2, means this is a something. If it is a deeper correction, this could be a A. So again there is a B, and C has to make to, again it has to come to that zone, and again it may be a bullish also. But what I'm thinking here is, it's a one more alternative, and I have already posted that also. This 5 wave could be the end of that 4th wave also. If that 4th wave is not ended here, we thought 4th wave is ended here, but here in this I'm not so satisfied. So there is a chances for making a irregular flat. For example, if we took it the fib expansion level, perfectly it did 786, so that is also valid. And here for the fib retracement zone, yes, it's not yet crossed that 1618. So there is a chances for the 5th wave is got ended here, sorry, 4th wave, and one more wave to the possible of my previous zone of 720 to 730. I have already did in previous, and I am already in buy from 893 here itself. If it is a W, A, B, C, if it is the end of the X, means it can, there is a chances for making here from the high. But I know if it is a B, C can be a 5 structures in the wedge formation, exactly did the same. But the one thing is whether the 4th wave is ended here or it is the end of the 4th wave, means 5th wave will be a same like 1 second, as per that fib expansion, wave 1 to wave 2, it's nearly 786, below the 786. So the same thing we can expect, that same X786, so it's around 720. That is why I already expecting the 730 zone. Sorry. So next we will move on to, 1 second, we will saw the watch list. So Sun Pharma. So Sun Pharma also exactly what I'm expecting, it is doing that same thing. It's around here, whether this is a 5-way structure or this is the A and B or C. A, B, C is a A over and we are on the B wave. So if it is comes only in the 440 zone, I will be in buy, not here. So it will give the opportunity for that swing trades nearly that 50 points like that, but I'm not interested in that. So unnecessarily no need to watch and then again need to exit. So there is an opportunity here for that 50 points from 485 to 536. So nearly 50 points for the C wave. There is a chances, and then again it may drop. So if it is reached this 440 zone, that is a nice spot for buy, expecting that C wave to the upper side. So next we will see the LNT. So that is also in a deeper correction. So here, as per that, what I said is it's a A, B, C is a A is completed, B, and again it is not done the 5-way structure, and again it's did a A, B and C. So I placed it as a WX A, B, C. So here 5 swings is got over. Again I am expecting a 3 swings. So in that 3 swings also, it's looking like a 3 swings. It's a B, C got over. So nearly it's already did the 50%. So I bought it here at 860 zone. I already bought. And what I am expecting here, it's a little bit B wave correction. So anyway, we will reach that 940 to 950 zone. In that time, whether it is going to make an 2100 level, or if it is a simple correction is ended, or it is in a deeper correction, means we will make a more correction in this consolidation, and then again it may drop for that 790 zone also. So that is also possible, but I will exit my position if it reaches that once 980 to 960 zones. And next we will move on to Ashok Leyland and the motor sectors. So here also same, A, B, C. It's looking like A, B, C, A and B or C. We can make it as anything, but one set of corrections got over here. So that I have marked it as a W. After that, what I expected, and we are already exited at 80 zone, that you know, and I have already said that. Now I already bought it at 72 levels, and just keeping that because to make one more wave to the high, because this is an impulsive wave and we are in the correction. So if it reach above this 79.45, at that time, if it is making a irregular flat or a regular flat, if it is going to here, and then we have to exit my position at above 81 or 80, and then immediately I am expecting this has to happen in the correction, whether it is going to be an irregular flat or the regular flat, that we can't say here. But from here to here, this connecting wave will be a more complex to trade here in the zones. So let's move on to next is I think Tata Motors, Larsen and Turbo, Ashok. Tata Motors we can do now. Tata Motors also I exited at 150 level, and I have already told that. So one ABC correction is got over. So from here again there is a three-way structure. So whether this is the end, it will continue like this in the correction part of to making around 190 zone. If it accepted and if it get rejected from this zone, and if it is this trend line is making a support, there is a lot of chances to make a reach for that Y wave. So in that case, if it is a W, this is a small correction of X, this could be W, and again X, A, B, C, and that Y wave may be a diagonal triangle also. That is why I have explained here. If it breaks the high of 155, expecting to reach above the 170 for the Y wave in a three waves or a diagonal. So whether it is a W, X, A, B, C, like that kind of Y waves is happening, or in a diagonal pattern. So that we have to watch. But if it didn't break this high, there is a lot of chances for making a deeper correction to again 90 zones. This is the major support zone now, the 100 to 90 to 100. So ABC is already done, and again one more ABC is done, and another one more ABC, and another one more ABC or C. Anything is valid here. So if it is moving aggressively and got rejected in this zone, mind that there is a lot of chances for making a 90 to 100 zone. Or else if it is keep on moving and if it already broken this 155 means, that is the chances for making to 180 to 190 also. So let's move on to Maruti. One second, we just watch list. Okay, we will do that as per our watch list. I need to change here the Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors and Maruti has to come here. Okay, we will finish the Maruti and then we will start. So Maruti also A, B, C got over. So whether this is the connecting wave W or X is got over, and again we are expecting to do a deeper correction, or it could be a fourth wave and we are in the fifth wave, or the fourth wave may be a triangle. So that we have to watch here. But for this week I am expecting a pullback only to reach this zone. It may be around 6,600. in a deeper correction, and then again if it is a fourth wave is a triangle, then it can shoot after the end of the fourth wave. That is what I have explained here. Chances for making irregular flat. Irregular flat means it has to go above the high of this, and then again it may fall. Or if it is a triangle, it won't break this low and this high. Then there will be a fifth wave to that, around 8,000 zone. So let's move on to that Apollo tires. Yes, Apollo tires also, I said I already exited at 138 in this zone. So I'm expected that it has to be get rejected, and it's already doing. So I'm keep waiting for this, whether this is making an X wave as a triangle or it will be a deeper correction also. So forget about this. This I took it as a diagonal triangle wave. So that we no need. As per this, one A, B, C and another A, B, C is got over. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So A, B, C got over. So that could be a W, and we are on the X wave. So X wave may be a regular flat if it is ABC A, ABC B and C has to break below that 100 level. Or if it is a triangle, it won't break this low and this high. So we will be in A, B, C, D and then again E, and again it may shoot for that Y wave. And next we will move on to Castrol, and then we will move on to the Parag. So exactly what I expected. I expected the bullish triangle. See what it happened. It's a intermediate B wave is a triangle. So now A, B, C, A. So B is a triangle, and C expected what I said. No, it's 106 has to break, and it's already dead here. So and this is a 5-way structure, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Exactly I bought at 104.10 here. Perfectly I bought. As of now I am already in at 120 level. You mind that. And I didn't add anything here, because if it is a bearish triangle it has to break that's A, 106. Otherwise it could be a bigger triangle. So no need to worry about that. And I have already 120 and I exited at 104. Sorry, I have added my position at 104.10, perfect low. Let's see how it moves. If it is moving means it has to break that 133. So nearly this trend line has to reach nearly 140 zone approximately, and there is no trade apart from that. Whether we have to watch, because sometimes it could be in 1 also, 2 and then 3. If it is a break above this higher, it's very aggressive, means that could be a third wave also. So we can hold that position also, unnecessarily need to exit. So in that time we will, and I will inform you how to trade that. So next we will move on to Parag Milk Foods. So I already said no, I exited at 113, 115 or 116, one second. Yes, in this zone 116 I have exited my position off, and remaining the off I am holding, because there is a chances for making around to 70 zone also, and then again it can make a high also, because it not yet broken this high. So if it breaks the high only, that is considered as a bullish. Still now there is not considered as a bullish. Still we are in the three-way structure only. See, one ABC is completed, and this also ABC is completed, and B is a running flat here. And right now we are in that again one more. If it is a W and this is an X, again ABC, or if it is could be a WXY also. So in that case it has to break this low, or either if it is a bigger correction, means if it is comes here, means the whole count may be, yeah, around A, B, C means that could be an W, and that could be an X also. So at that time, once if it breaks this low, then I will change whole count until this is a valid count for me. Either this is a or 1, this is a 2 or B, and this is a C wave. I'm expecting 1, so 2, and these are intermediate wave count. It may or may not. Just now I can change immediately if it breaks this. Else this could be an ABC A and B and C means if it is a W means X wave, the connecting wave, it has to reach this zone also, again 70, 75. So still I'm holding that off position. So once it confirmed, I can exit, or I will, if it comes to the 75, I will add. So next we will see that IT sectors, I think so. Yes, we finished the Maruti also. So we will move on to that Infosys, Wipro, and then bank sectors. Infi. See, Infosys also, I said Infosys and Wipro, HCL, it's everything. It's looked like the IT sectors got completed that 5-way structure. And in Infosys, this is the 3-way structure. Sorry, the third way, the bigger third way is got completed. And here itself, I expected it has to be end of the 5th way and it has to come down. Again, it shooted means still the 4th way is allied in that running flat. And again it shooted means it's a completion. So this is the completion of the bigger third wave. I am expecting only to the downside, maybe a bigger 4th wave. So that could be a little bit complex corrections. As per this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 got completed. So for this one, this is a 2, 3 and 4 is completed, and 5th way is also ended and the 5-way structure. So perfect, this one, and 1, 2, so 3 is completed means. And again I'm expecting the 4th wave, maybe a bigger triangle, or it could be a regular flat also, but that will took more time to complete that 4th wave. So for example, if this is the 2nd wave, this is the 3rd wave end means 4th wave maybe around 38.2 or 23.6. so nearly I'm expecting again the 900 to 750 to 900 zone. So this zone I'm expecting to add for that target of 1400 to 1500, maybe that 5th wave. So again what we will see on Wipro. Wipro also same as I said, if it breaks, once again we will move on to the 4 hours. If it again breaks this, we have to consider this. I will explain you here how we have to change here. That is why I didn't change in front of you. I have to explain how to change that wave count. Just a moment, I will just erase all those things. In previous I make it this as a triangle. And I entered here at 272 and booked the profit at 310 or 320. 320 is my target, but I have exited at 310 itself. And again it came back. So what I thought is maybe the A wave is ended as per, and again it has to be in downside. But what happened, I told that day itself, if it breaks again, there is a lot of chances for making 1 2 1 2 like that, and we have to change the count. So now right now this is not the triangle. This is the wave 1, so this is the wave 2, so this is the wave 3, and wave 4 is got ended here, and here is the 3rd wave end, and here is the 4th wave end, and 5th wave is got completed here. And here for this zone, what I am trying to say is maybe this could be a 1, this could be a 2, and here is the end of the 3. Once again, yeah, end of the 3. So here we need to place as a bigger one. This is the bigger 2 and this is the end of the bigger 3, and we are in that fourth wave, bigger fourth. So that will be again be a little bit bigger correction, or it could be a triangle, and we have to trade that after the once the completion. And if it is a triangle, if I am very satisfied with that, I will enter the trade. And as per this channel, we need to accept everything, and if it is got rejected in that fourth wave, the previous fourth wave, and I will be in buy side. See, in the Nifty also it's a bigger fourth wave, and Wipro also in the fourth wave, so that means this is a valid also. So we changed into the red. So once it got confirmation, I will keep on informing, and you just get through into my Telegram channel or a friend page, and I'm not sharing that Indian stocks in the trading view, because I'm not writing the commentary what I said earlier. So you just can follow me in Telegram. I'm not posting in that Facebook, LinkedIn also. Just keep in touch with the friend page and as my Telegram channel. So I just keep updating only in these two for the Indian stocks. And for if you want the weekly analysis, you can go through for that every Saturday or Sunday. I will be uploaded my weekly analysis. So you can keep in touch with that also. So this is my view in Wipro, and now we can go into that bank sectors. So DCB Bank, it's very slow moving. So what I expected it as, if it is already broken that channel, so I thought it could be a 5-way structure also. So I thought from here itself it can shoot, even though if it is Bank Nifty is keep on shooting, it is not going. So in that case, what I have considered means I no need to trade, and I will if I exited my position, I will just delete this from my watch list. I will just only focus on that Axis, ICICI and SBI. So because I'm from that we are having the position at 80 zones. I already informed that. Sorry, here, yeah, in the 80 zones, and not yet booked here. Because considering this is an A, B, C contains of 5-way means what I thought is okay, is the second way is completed and third way is also the 5-way structure. From here it could be in 1, 2 and then 3, but it's already did the reversal. So I consider this as a 1 and 2, but that is also now it is not valid. So maybe if it is a diagonal triangle, we can keep it this as an A, B, C as a 1, A, B, C as a 2. That is why I have kept this as a 2. But in either condition, if it is an A, B, C is a W means this is a connecting wave X. Again, one more high is possible above that 98 levels. But if it is for that a long term means you can hold, but I am not holding this kind of stocks for that long term. So only for the shorter term. But this is also not worth what we are doing here. From that August, it's already almost 2 months, did nothing. But actually from here I need to exit my position, but I was in that time I was too greedy. ABC is a 1. So again I thought it would be a very C-way contains of 5 ways. I expected this has to reach that 130 level, so I didn't book. So if I booked means nearly 20%, I think so. From 80, yeah, from 96, it's 20%. I lose that because of my greedy. Okay, the past is past. Next we will move on to SB. Once again we will just watch that. Yeah, SBI. SBIN. Yes. So SBIN also same as I said, that it's looking like that Bank Nifty, but Bank Nifty is a 5 ways and this got a 3-way structure. So nearly the 3-way structure, for example, where is that? here, date and price range. From here to here, it's a ABC, it's done nearly 140 bars, but from here to here it's took only 37 bars. So in my experiences, I think so once the ABC got over and the B is a very messy and C is finished, and again it is an ABC, so the connecting wave may be a faster, but here from here to here it is also looking like, I'll show it in that 1 hour. A, B, C is a B and C is got over. So now it is in W. So I am expecting that the X wave. After that it may reach around again the 210 zone or 215 zone. If it is very aggressively, but it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, because if it is we are done it is as a W. If it is an X means A contains of 5 waves, but it's not looking like a 5-wave structure. So it is split into W. So WX and ABC like that it can go, or it could be another bigger correction it's also be there. So in that case X is still there, it may reach again to break this low also. It can do like this also once it completed. So in that case, if it reach means that is valid at least for that equal. After that it can go, not immediately. So next we will move on to ICICI. So as I said, ICICI exited my position, all the positions at 403 itself, and that is in break even. 406 that is in break even, but Axis I am not keep holding that. Here if it is in W, so I keep it this as a W. So this is an X, ABC. So once ABC is completed, again one more ABC is already did. So here it's look like a 5-way structure, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So that could consider as an A. So B will took more time, and then again it may shoot for that C wave. So I am not holding anything in ICICI Bank. I just keep on watching that to again buy back at 370 zone. That is a major support zone here, 370. And I will buy only the partial, because there is a chances for making again one more high and then again fall also. But I'm not expecting that because it's already took more time. So this is a connecting wave, so it's going good, but it will took more time for the B wave structure. So let's move on to Axis. Axis Bank also same what I expected. This is as a W, and here it's a A. Here I need to explain more, because this is a 3-way structure, again one more 3-way structure. So again here is also a 3-way structure. Whether this A or W, so this whole thing become a triangle here like that, W X A B C. So in that case, for this impulsive wave to the downside, it's already finished here. So in the irregular flat, so for this impulsive we need one more impulsive, but here it is not looking like the impulsive wave. So in that case, what I am trying to explain here is whether this is an end W X and W X A B C got Y. So here it's already finished. So no more to again, whether if it is breaks this low, we have to consider this whole thing becomes a W and this is the connecting wave. If it shooted from here itself, there is no issues. That is the same thing, is a W and X, A, B and C. So that is my zone for 620 to 630 level. But I'm expecting still one more down is also possible. In that case, how I have to took means this is a ABCA, ABCB and ABCC is completed. So this ABCA, ABCB means this is a W, X. So Y wave is also splitted into a W, X, ABC. So this is the end of that whole correction in one part. In that case, if it's a W, so here it's another W, small W, X, ABC. So one more low is possible because I expected at that time itself for 370, but it never happened. The low was around 400. I have already placed at 370 levels and that doesn't execute it. Now I'm expecting that zone again it has to reach. So I think one more is RBL. So as per this also, same lot of overlapping waves here, and it didn't. This is not looking like an impulsive to shoot. Impulsive means like this. It has to be there here, but still, I'm looking only for that for the 140 zones. This is a 1, 2, 3, and 4 is a triangle, and fifth we can make it that kind of wave count also. Or whether if it is a B, C, A means if it is the B means C has to shoot, or in either case if it is a W and if we took it this as a X in any wave, but there is a chances for making one more low also. That is why I need to explain. So in everything, the DCB, ICICI, Axis Bank, RBL, and one more thing is SBI. One second. Yeah, the DCB, SBI, everything has a one more wave to the downside. So in that case, it can be also to the 140, yeah, 136 to 140. That is a good support zone here. It may reach. Then that is a good opportunity for the longer term. Longer term means it's a shorter. Sorry, not for the long term. It's a short term. Maybe here. It is came from high to the downside, so we don't want to expect it has to break this high. It came down from 700. Mind that. So these are all not performing well, only for the shorter term. So that is why I have planned. I need to once I book the profit from this pairs, I will delete from my watch list of DCB or BL. Only we can expect that SBI, ICICI and Axis Bank, and we can add that HDFC and Kotak also. Let's see, first we will finish this and then we can add it to that also. So I think I finished all the pings, nearly 26, and Nifty and Bank Nifty is nearly 28. So I think you can enjoy my analysis through the Elliott waves. What I shared here, you can also more learn, educate yourself, and have a nice profitable week. And thanks for watching my YouTube analysis here, for sharing likes and comments. So have a nice profitable week. Enjoy. Thanks a lot.